Hey everybody, my name is Kira. I want to talk about myself on camera. And I wanted to start with a question that a lot of people ask me and ask in general, and that is, where am I from? So, for me, I divide this up into four sub-questions, which is, where am I local? What is my ethnicity? Where was I born? And where have I lived? Okay, start from the top. Where am I local? I live in Brooklyn, New York. I love it here. I just moved in August of this year, so it's still fairly romantic to me, but I love it. I think it really suits me. I'm yet to live through the winter, but I don't know, I think just in general, it's good for my soul and a really good growing experience. Anyway, I'll talk more about Brooklyn later in another post. What is my ethnicity? I am half Filipino and half white, parentheses, American. And my mom emigrated from the Philippines at 4 years old to Chicago. So she's pretty American, you know. I guess that makes me first generation. Correct me if I'm wrong, but to me she feels more like first generation. And I'm more like second generation. So, and my dad is like 10th generation. I don't know. Hook's family has been here for a while. Okay, that's enough. Where was I born? I was born in Houston, Texas. And yeah, I was there till 4 years old. I then moved around a lot. That brings me to my last sub question, which is, where have I lived? And yeah, so since my dad worked in the oil business, we moved to the Netherlands, then Nigeria, then Scotland, and then China. We moved every 3 or 4 years, and they stayed abroad while I went on to college. I lived in Pasadena, California, and then Nashville, Tennessee, and now I'm here in Brooklyn, New York. So it's been quite a journey, and yeah, I decided to live in all the music/entertainment cities. I wanted to get a little piece of it all and know how each city functions. Yeah, I could never really answer what is home because I never really had like a physical home. Um, you know, a lot of people grow up in the same place, and well, so they have this term called third culture kid, and a third culture kid is somebody who grows up from a young age away from what their passport country is. So they grow up in all these different places, or maybe one other place, and yeah, so it's just like my ethnicity is different. I'm split up into two there, and even more if you want to go all the way back. I did my DNA test, um, and then there's like, where did I live, and like, I don't know. Then people ask like, what felt like home? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I can make anywhere home. But I try to make home wherever I go, and home, it sounds cheesy, but I just try to keep it here and bring that out in the music or the art I make as much as possible. And sometimes I have a little bit of a complex with it, but and I'll get like cold feet with when it comes to moving, not in terms of marriage, but like when it comes to just staying in one place, it can like give me some anxiety, though it is getting better as I am getting older and having more responsibility and just wanting to have some sense of like grounding as well. And grounding doesn't have to look like a physical home, though. Yeah, there's a side of me that really wants like that physical home part, and you know, I want to make home, but then I also want to just go everywhere and like not have a lot of stuff. I realized with making art, there's a lot of tools that I need, especially being an indie artist. So that takes up a lot of room. I can't be like the digital nomad, whatever. But yeah, you know, I have my piano and my guitar and my photography equipment and all the other things needed to create things like this. Tripods, lighting, lots of electronics. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for listening to me. I will be posting, oh, I just like choked on my saliva, God. I will be posting more videos. The new camera I got allows me to make videos in a way that's so much easier than my other camera, which is more meant for photography. I can actually look at myself and make sure that I'm not blurry and not have to rely on anybody. So yeah, anyway, hope you have an awesome rest of your day / night, and I'll see you later.